I see you smiling, laughing with your friends. I know you are so special.
Right, morning tubers. Today I'm at the ruins of a church called St Peter's Church. I came here a little while ago walking the dog and we found it, so I thought we'd have a go at doing a bit of filming on it. So we'll go round, have a look round it, see what else we can find. This is all in a part of the Parks Trust again. So I'll turn you around so you can see, and we'll see what's going on. Here we go. St Peter's Church. This is obviously the walkway in. Tell you what we'll do, we'll walk around the outside of the ruin first, and then we'll go on the inside of it. That's if I don't fall over. Got to watch out for molehills here. Oh, hello, we found some graves. Let's go and have a look at the graves. Don't know if you can read that. 1916, that looks like. Thomas Millen Selby. Sounds like something out of Peaky Blinders. Another one here. Obviously it's fallen over somewhere. Another one. Very soft ground here. It looks like to me 1878. Can't quite make out. Might be 1805. That can't be right, can it? Yeah. Right, round we go. Well, my mathematics don't work out too well. Oh, there's some more here. Can't read them. Anyway, here's still going round the church. Someone trying to get hold of me on the phone. I wonder if that was a window. Interesting. You can see how thick the walls are. I'll take you in a bit. You can see quite thick walls. Yeah, there's a lot of graves around. I didn't notice these when I was walking the dog. There's quite a few. Unfortunately, they're either broken or unreadable. Got a surrounding wall here as well. Right, we'll see if we can get inside. I can't tell you what these bits and pieces are because I ain't got a clue. I'm walking into some part of the church. And that is the other side of the wall, the little hole that I looked at earlier. So this is it. I mean, yeah, there's no more. I don't know if those square holes in the wall were for carrying beams for another floor or something, I don't know. There's quite a few of them around. Let's have a look. It just seems strange, perfectly square. Yeah. You see anything on the other side to match up? Nothing I can see. Yeah. Right. Right guys, we have found an info board. In fact, I found 2 info boards. So we'll turn you around and we'll see what we can find out. Ah, here we go. Well, that now gives us some idea. Yeah. Well, that must be, you can see that, it says Squint. So we obviously came in here, walked through here, there wasn't much of it. In front of you stand the remains of the Church of St. Peter, the sole relic of the abandoned village of Stantonbury. Once the centre of worship for medieval parishioners, the church went into decline in the late 19th century and is now maintained as an atmospheric ruin. Although now isolated in the park, St. Peter's was once the heart of a medieval parish of Stanton. The main body of the church appears to have been built sometime in the 1100s, and finely carved chancel arch belongs to this period. Although the building was remodelled several times during its history, the squint window probably allowed parishioners using the old south chapel to view the high altar and a now buried structure to the west of the church was likely to be a vault for the 17th century manor owners, the Witterong family. I won't go down. If you want to read this, you can hit the pause button. Once again, this is all looked after by the Parks Trust. I really think they do a great job. Right. Apparently, the last Witterwong heir to Stantonbury never had a chance to live at the manor. This is where we're standing and where I'm filming now, was the old manor house area. It's now a dog walker's paradise, as you can see. But let's see what else it was. Never had a chance to live at the manor, fleeing abroad, having murdered a local con man. Returning after 6 years, he swiftly sold the estate, but was to die only 16 years later, fighting a fellow inmate at the Fleet's debtors' prison. In 1658, the first baronet, Sir John Witterwong, purchased the land from the Temple family and began work on the new manor. 6 years later, the Witterwong's principal estate was at Rothampstead in Hertfordshire. Contemporary building accounts suggest Stantonbury Manor, intended for Sir John's son and his new wife Claire, may have shared some features with the older Rothampstead Manor. After her death in 1669, the body of Claire Witterwong was probably buried in the underground vault at the Church of St Peter, located where I've just taken you around. I'll give you some clue of what it all is. You might be able to see it. Alright, formal gardens, a pond. Yeah. We are standing basically in the Great Hall, and to the left was a parlour, two parlours, a sunken garden. Well, I don't know, I'll walk up. I'm presuming that this will be the sunken garden, what I'm walking towards, because it drops right off very steeply. Here we go. Can't go much further. Right, I'm assuming that this is the sunken garden, considering it's well down below the depth here. The formal gardens is another one here. Somewhere around here was a pond, and it was brick lined. When the archaeologists came here, they found a brick lined pond. So I'm guessing it might just be this bit here, unless it's another part of the sunken garden. Very difficult. It's definitely been dug out. Oh, hello, Simba's turned up. He's going to investigate. We have a flood, so we're going to go over there in a moment and just have a little look at how bad the flooding is. I'll get back to you. Right guys, well, if you can see this, it ain't supposed to be here. The river, I think the actual river flows the other side of those trees. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it does, and there's some boats out marina up there.
Yeah. So there's definitely some wet been coming through. See the remains of the church over there. I'll zoom in so you get a distance look behind the trees. I'll get back to you in a minute. There's an awful lot of land here. I don't know who, oh well, I know who maintains it. It's Parks Trust. I am being summoned. Right, I'll be back to you. And you can see, lads, see folks, try and zoom in for you, how the area is flooded. It picks up on a completely flooded around. We're back at the church now. Right, we're going to have a little stroll along this bit here towards, I don't think we can go too far because the actual, looking from here, the actual path is flooded. So we'll have to have a look when we get down there how far we can go. I think I'm going to cheat and walk along the actual roadway. We hope, if I can get to it without falling over. Church now is shrouded by sun, in sunlight. Must have been some sort of place when it was running. Right, we'll walk along here for a bit and I'll get back to you when I can't get any further. Right, I'm not going to go any further down, folks. But you can... I'll zoom in a little bit. You can see the flooded area from here. It's a real shame. Right up, almost to where we're standing. As you can see, it's just there. That's about 20-30 metres away. That's the water's edge. Behind them trees in front of you now is an actual lake, a boating lake. They have your sailing, you can see them through there, through the actual trees. But I don't know what that is, whether that's a manor house or something right on the top. Right guys, well, we're back at the car now. Hope you enjoyed that little trip around St Peter's Church. If you find it interesting, and I find some of the history quite interesting. Can't go much further around on the estate because of the flooding, so we'll have to do with what we got. So if you enjoyed it, don't forget, like, share and subscribe, all the usual, and give us a thumbs up. It would be much appreciated. So thanks for tuning in and catch you next time. Bye. I think
somebody doing his mad moment running about.
Yeah. I don't know where he's going.
He's going very far, is he? Oh, he's enjoying it anyway, isn't he?
Yeah, he's having fun. Oh God, he's off again.
Hello.
Good boy.